This video is brought to you by G Fuel. More on them after the reaction.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, it's time to take a red eye to see red eye. Although this isn't what I would wear to take a red eye. I'd be in massive sweatpants. What's up, Aaron? You a red eye fan?
I am a red eye fan. I get red eyes when I eat a lot of vegetables.
See, I'm thinking about the flight. You're thinking about the color.
No, I'm thinking about eating healthy.
Yes, there's Visine for that. We know nothing about this. Greg has told us this is a rom-com. Greg tends to lie. That's where I'm at with that one. If you guys think that Greg is truth teller, like this video. If you think we're about to be surprised, like this video also. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell, notification, everything so you know when all the videos are going up on this channel. And if you want to be the super sexiest of rejects, then make sure you go over to Patreon. That's where you can link up with your own copy. Greg and John exclusively do stuff over there. I'm learning to do it without looking down at the paper.
You got this.
I'm doing such an amazing job.
You're killing it, dude.
Thank you. And thank you to Prepper for helping us edit this and making us look like true professionals. Ready to take off? You get it? You see what I did?
Because it's a plane thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we land this thing or what?
Meow. That's
You crashed it.
I did.
I just wanted to land it. I didn't want to crash it. Okay, crash landing. Here we go. Okay, Wes Craven, let's go.
Okay, Rachel McAdams.
What's your favorite Rachel McAdams role?
That's so hard. Default says Mean Girls.
I know, me too. Why is it still that?
Right, JR?
Junior.
JR the wallet. Junior wallet. Ah! I'm fucking with you.
$10.
Nah, dude.
Brian Cox!
Who's Brian Cox?
What?
There are other hotels in Miami.
I'm really
there's
sorry.
What is the problem here? We made these reservations over 6 months ago.
I know, ma'am.
Oh, it's that chick. You know her?
Yeah, but
I couldn't
I'm
tell
not
your
good
name,
at
though.
names
Nope.
sometimes.
Would you get in more trouble if you bothered her or if I called corporate?
She's from Glee.
Is she?
Yeah, she plays a teacher in Glee.
Okay.
And that's Rachel McAdams.
That is Rachel McAdams.
That's Regina George.
Lisa Reiser. I'm so sorry to call you, but I didn't know what else to do. I have a situation.
Ugh. Hate this. I work as at a hotel, so I'm very familiar with this
You
situation. Yeah.
Well, I think I sort of erased the reservation. I was never checked out on this new system.
Did I mention I had a confirmed reservation?
Yeah, that is not a good thing to do to somebody. They're being obnoxious, but that's bad.
Yeah. It could be worse, though. Jesus.
Don't tell us to calm down. We've been very calm right up until now.
I'm so sorry.
Just give him free breakfast. He'll be fine.
She can't even get them into the hotel.
Well, once she does, she got to get him the breakfast.
Dad?
Lisa?
Hold on. Can you hold on?
Sure.
7884_L Reiser.
Lisa, I'm so sorry for calling.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Are you logged in yet?
I feel like she's going home for a funeral or something, maybe of her mom's, because the dad keeps calling, and this woman's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
You are all set. The first 2 nights are going to be on us, and if you need anything else, just let me know.
We won't.
Damn.
What? A weird
They
response.
totally threw me. They were such assholes.
Yep.
Cynthia,
Sounds
there
about
are
right.
no guests who are assholes. Only guests with special needs.
Security just left a message saying that the Charles Keefe party will be arriving at 5:30 a.m. instead of p.m.
That's a security thing. Just make sure our guys have the front entrance set for Keith, and his own security will take it from there. He's political. Homeland Security.
Way to open up showing us she's a boss.
Right? She killing it.
Oh, just gearing up for another sleepless night with the comedy marathon.
Before I forget, that book I gave you.
Is that Brian Cox?
Yep.
He's from X-Men. X-Men 2.
You want to click on the crisis folder. You'll see a list of empty rooms. Give him fourth floor corner by the gym and comp him for tonight and tomorrow.
Okay, just a sec.
So she's just going to visit them?
Your room hasn't been touched, of course.
No, Dad, please, go nuts. Make it into a gym or a putting green.
You know I can't do that. You never know when you might just want to spend a few nights back here. Make an escape from the day-to-day.
All right, so her mom's been dead for a long time. I don't know if that's
They haven't
right.
changed her room since she was like a teenager.
So, how's your mom holding
Like
up?
a muzzle.
Oh, how's your mom holding up?
As good as can be expected.
And you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yes, everything's fine, Dad. You're just gonna have to start taking my word for it.
Okay.
Look, I gotta go. I gotta check in.
You sure you don't need a pickup?
That's thought you lost your wallet.
Please, it's just 5 minutes.
Dad, I'm taking the red eye. It's the last flight out.
It's the name of the movie.
He said it. He said it.
We have a cancellation update. Flight 1192 to Pittsburgh has been canceled due to weather.
Anybody else who was scheduled on the flight to Atlanta that was canceled, come to the front of the line so we can reroute you.
Airports are so different now.
Yeah, from
Just hear somebody
2000.
shouting it. What's up, Cillian?
Oh, it is Cillian. Off-screen Cillian.
I just love him. He's so handsome. I work during the day, so I always miss his shows.
Here, that'll catch you up.
I couldn't.
I'm finished, and my dad's giving me so many of these. I can start a library, please.
Excuse me. You're letting them go, but we've been standing here for over an hour. How does that happen?
I recognize him too.
That you canceled my first flight and then rerouted me twice.
I understand.
Just get your boss. This is ridiculous.
Oh, God. You're one of those.
She's doing the best she can.
I don't think I was talking to you.
No, I realize that.
Listen, I'm just trying to get...
She's the only one standing between us getting out of here at all and total anarchy.
Yeah, but she's not the one in charge.
Exhausted.
Oh,
She's
no.
Uh-oh.
So what do you say we give her a break? Let her get back to a job. I'm guessing is a lot more thankless than yours.
The Cillian stare. Those piercing eyes.
Yeah. It's also like, why does he need them to get out so badly? Something's going to go down on the plane.
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's a heist.
You got the ball rolling?
Yeah, reflex, I guess.
Why's that?
I work in a hotel. I deal with people like that all the time.
I've always thought I was going to meet my person on a plane.
Yeah, like a little meet cute.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's a bummer because I think he's going to hurt her.
So you're on this,
It's a very delayed flight to Miami. Yeah.
I'm going to hope for the best. I think it's love. This is true love.
That's why God created the Tex-Mex. The best nachos in the airport and right across from our gate.
If you like meet cute movies, you should watch Before Sunrise.
I have. I love it.
It's so good. I love that whole trilogy.
Save you a seat.
Oh,
I just thought since we're on the same flight, I didn't mean to invade your personal space.
no. I have a few calls to make.
Sure, I understand. Go ahead.
Oh, no. She's going to rue the day she rejected him. And then he hijacked the plane.
Uh-oh.
Hi, you must be Rebecca.
Yes.
Oh, no.
This is the first time you're flying all by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, Mom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm just asking.
I'm 11, not 9.
Which is so much older.
I don't even know, Mom.
Oh!
Jeez. All right.
I am so sorry. It's iced. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, no.
God damn. Imagine if that shit was hot.
But it's like, you don't have to tell her it's ice. She knows at that
Right.
point.
She feels it, I'm pretty sure, dude.
Ow, ow. Let's go, girlfriend.
Who
Sorry about
scratched
that
you?
cut. Yeah.
Damn. Who hurt you, Rachel?
It looked like fresh blood, and then she put on a white shirt.
Yeah, it's not smart. Don't do that.
Is this taken?
No, it's all yours. All you have.
No, I'm okay.
If I can guess, I'm feeling vodka. Cosmo. No. Screwdriver. No.
I'm glad he didn't get it right the first time. That would have been so annoying.
Could I have a Bay Breeze?
You got it.
Oh, thanks. It's an impressive talent, though.
I was hoping she would be like, can I have a scotch?
Were you in Texas on hotel business?
No, my grandmother died.
Okay. You see, all right.
How are you and your mom holding up?
She was 91.
What was her secret?
Grape nuts. And a guy named Duke. She said the grape nuts kept her arteries clean. Duke helped with the rest.
Let's go, Duke. Yeah.
Duke. Woo, woo. Okay, Duke.
Dynamic woman.
Nothing fazed her. You know, she was so optimistic. Always look forward.
Oh, great quality to have. It was my New Year resolution to complain less.
I taste okay?
That's fine.
You sure?
You sound like my dad. I say I'm fine. He says, are you sure?
Oh, the name's Jackson.
No guy wants to be told they sound like your dad. Don't do that.
Last name's Rickner.
Like Jack the Ripper?
Jack the... Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Jack the Ripper.
That wasn't very nice of your parents.
No, that's what I told him.
He doesn't hear it
Before
every
I
day.
killed him.
He's not tired
Oh,
of
he
it
just
yet.
made a joke about killing his parents. Okay. Funny.
If it's any comfort, my middle name's Henrietta.
Henrietta.
But that's my grandma's name, though. Was.
This is so the calm before the storm.
Oh, yeah.
We must be coming up on an inciting incident of sorts, though. We are deep in this right now for us to still be in this meet cute moment.
Now, this is the whole movie. It's going to be really cute, trust. It has a weird undertone right now, but it's going to turn around.
This bastard's going to end up dead for sure.
Oh, yeah, the guy sucks. He has to die first.
I believe in diplomacy. It can work. But first you have to have their attention. Do I have your attention?
Oh my God.
Thank you.
That's a little aggressive, President. Thank you, though.
You have my attention.
You have
Bill.
my attention.
I gotta take this. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You have a good flight.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I have some crime to commit.
Thank you for your patience, sir.
Yeah, right.
He's definitely dying first. I feel like that's undeniable.
Or these teens we've seen a couple times. Yeah, we're 15 minutes into the movie and I don't know at all what direction we're going to go in. Like, is this a hijacking? Is it like a one-on-one? Somebody else is on the flight that they need to get to? I don't know.
They're going to take over that plane because they need to redirect that so that box can get somewhere else to where like the destination they need.
So
it for.
hijacking.
Yeah, plane hijack.
Shut up.
I think that's my seat.
What, you're not sitting here?
Well, I don't know. That says 18G.
That's weird. I feel like he knew who she was before the whole airplane
For
thing
sure.
started.
For sure. That's what's making me wonder.
I'm already in chapter 2.
I gave her this book earlier. She's some huge Dr. Phil fan.
Me too.
Are you?
No.
So it's definitely happening? 5:30. Okay, done deal. Work for the last time.
5:30. Okay, so we know this is a red eye. We know it's going to Miami. So 5:30 in the morning would be right before they land, if that's what that 5:30 was about.
Are we there yet?
So, was Henrietta your mom's mom or your dad's mom?
Mom's mom.
My mom's, my dad's.
I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to survive.
Thanks for distracting me.
That's not really what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Just keeping the focus on you and your father.
Ooh.
Why?
Part of my job.
So what do you do?
Government overthrows, flashy, high-profile assassinations, the usual.
You're a spy. I should have known.
No, I'm not a spy.
You think he's lying?
Why don't you just tell me what you do?
I already did.
Okay.
Whatever you do, that's your own business, as long as you're not
What?
hijacking the plane.
No, I'm not suicidal.
That's good.
And you're right, most days it is my own business. But right now, as fate would have it, my business is all about you.
This music. Oh.
Charles Keefe, one of your regular VIPs, ring a bell?
We were talking about him at the beginning.
Because right now, he's on his way to your hotel, and that's why you need to keep listening.
At 5:30 in the morning. He's checking in at 5:30 in the morning. That's what he says, 5:30.
Oh.
I don't have to do that.
Yes, you do, if you want your dad to live.
Remember? Remember that? When he changed from 5:30 p.m. to 5:30 in the morning and she got a call from the girl from Glee and was like, they moved the check-in time to 5:30 in the morning.
Yes.
And then
yes,
he
yes.
got that thing at 5:30.
Oh, okay.
Suit yourself. But you might want to take a look at this first. Joe Reiser, your father?
Remember, her father's missing the wallet.
Yeah.
You're with me now.
I'm caught up.
You tell the flight attendant and your dad dies.
Ooh, that shift.
I need you to call your hotel. Just use your managerial pull to move Keith from 3825 to suite 4080. I'll leave the details to you. You just sell it.
So by changing Keith's room, does that make it easier?
Lisa, whatever female-driven, emotion-based dilemma you're dealing with right now.
Blech.
But for the sake of time and sanity, let's break this down into a little male-driven, fact-based logic.
Oh my God. I thought he was hot.
This was the moment you got the ick right now.
Yeah, how do I know you haven't already heard him?
He's fine.
Why am I supposed to believe that?
Well, the last call I got said he was sitting in the TV room. He's sitting in the dark, listening to a little smooth jazz while he sharpens his 12-inch K-bar. That's a knife, Lisa.
That's a knife. For your female brain.
I want to talk to my dad.
After you make the call.
No, I want to know he's okay right now or I don't call anybody.
Your dime. Credit card.
Weird line.
Are you already home?
No, I'm on the airphone.
Honey, I know you don't like it when I ask, but are you all right? You sound upset. Lise, are you still there?
If you're him, you think the plane's getting hijacked, right?
If I'm Brian Cox, I don't think I'd go that far. Not yet. Would that be your immediate thought if you're her dad?
That's something. If the phone went down and they sound like they're crying and they called me when they weren't going to call me in the middle of the night.
Maybe like malfunction.
But think about it. For him, it's like 3 a.m.
I didn't think that this book would be so much work. And there's all these surveys about yourself before you can go on to the rest.
Could you wait 1 second? I'll just highlight my favorite part.
Let her know.
Yeah, but what you gonna write? Help?
Yeah, she got to be giving her some sort of signal. Hopefully she picks up on it, but probably not.
I'll come back for that later.
Oh, no. Here you go. Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry. Here.
Give me that book.
Excuse us, please.
I'm going.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
They're much pushier these days.
I didn't want this to get complicated, Lisa.
Oh, no.
I have to assume she's gonna read that.
Read what?
Oh, god damn! Shit! Nobody saw that?
You owe me $10.
It didn't scare me. I was just like...
You jumped? I jumped.
It's a little aggressive. Damn.
Oh.
Did you jump?
Yeah, I went like this. Oh, no. What's he going to do to that girl? Think he's just going to take the book, or do you think he's going to...
Yeah, that old lady's not going to make it off this plane.
I want you to get excited about your life, but you gotta get real.
Where's she at?
And start dealing in facts. Facts. Failing to...
Did he headbutt her too?
I don't know. If I'm Rachel McAdams, I don't know if this makes me feel more afraid to fly or less in the future.
Why less? I feel like I'd have like permanent
this is
trauma.
way scarier than the plane part. Like,
oh, fair. This is the worst it could ever get.
And now, calling your hotel.
Dad, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, okay?
Oh.
Oh, good. Just say it. Yep. There's no service, so she's got to say it, and he's gonna think it's real.
Something's come up. We gotta change Keith's room. Can you pull up the file?
He's looking and seeing. There's
Yeah,
no...
he's smart. He's a smart man.
And then I'm gonna need you to take... So what happens if they don't start working?
You bury your dad in a closed casket.
That's rude. That's mad rude. You bury down in a closed casket. That means he's so effed up you can't see him.
Sheesh.
I have to go to the restroom.
I trust you.
And I need my purse.
Not that much.
You'd think you'd walk with her.
You in line? Yeah. Do you want to?
You were her first.
Excuse me.
She's gonna leave the note for Rebecca.
Probably. Hopefully. It's not going to do much if she does.
Yeah, Rebecca's not a good person to leave something for.
Yeah.
Poor kid. I wouldn't know what to do. But kids have that sense. She's looking at him. She's like, that's a creep. And she's pregnant. That was a joke.
I know.
Okay, thanks for laughing.
Ah.
Yeah, but for Rebecca, what is she gonna even write? Oh, it's him. It's him.
Shit.
Don't fight me. You're all worked up for being so creative.
Hey, Rebecca.
How did he just walk right past her?
Just run off like that. A man went in there.
Oh, because when she went back to sit down, I think.
Same ones. Here, I'll take you the one closer to your seat. But a lady's in there, too. Okay, one of those flights. Here.
Not going to knock?
Do Dad a favor and stop gambling with his life.
You don't have to do this. Any of this.
Oh, she's gonna try to talk him out of it.
We're both professional. We have the will and the means to follow through. Because I'm gonna tell you, the phones are working again. Are you sure we got a deal this time?
They really did a good job making this premise like stretch, because I'm thinking we know so early in the flight.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats as soon as possible. Thank you.
Dick guy from the beginning who was being mean to the person at the counter hasn't come back into play, and these teens we keep seeing, they haven't come back into play.
You steal my pen, jackass?
Oh, she took his pen. She's gonna stab him?
Do we see her take it?
No, but his pen's missing.
Oh, sly.
So it must have been her when she walked back.
Okay. Stab him in the eye.
Yeah, but then still her dad's gonna get hurt.
Thank you.
I have no clue. You know what you would do?
Yeah, save my dad.
But how?
By doing what they asked. It's a horrible thing to say, but it's my dad. I would try everything she's done.
Mm-hmm.
I would try, but if I couldn't.
Yeah, you got the leverage.
We can't put Keith in that room.
Where do we move him to?
4080.
You're sure his security people will be okay?
You're right. They're not going to be happy, so just tell them I authorized it.
Yeah, and then I would try to find a way to get them a message.
My dad, make the call. You're part of the deal.
I still need you. As soon as we're on the ground, we'll get confirmation that Keith has been had. It'll all be over soon. The Keiths will be history. Your dad will be safe. We'll both go back.
What did you say? His family's with him?
Here are all your keys and things. We're putting you in suite 4080.
We're always in 3825.
Except we got a bad plumbing problem in 3825.
That's a classic excuse for room changes. If you ever go to a hotel, not actually a plumbing issue.
Who made the approval?
Lisa Reiser.
It's okay. I know her. We need to sweep the room. Get on it.
It's okay, I know her. And so she must know his family and stuff too, yeah. She was like, it's very common for them to change to morning. She probably has a million thoughts going through her mind at once, like, how do I fix this?
Working every which way to try to figure something.
What's wrong now?
You hit me on the head and slammed me against the wall, remember?
Suck it up. You've come too far. Don't blow it now.
What is she gonna do with it?
You go.
Right? No, I don't know. It might be a weapon, but it might be a tool to write something, like a pen.
Like its intended purpose.
We'll hit Starbucks, grab a couple of lattes, kill 10, 15 minutes till I get the call that Keith's been taken out.
Well, like, she's obviously gonna get arrested and caught when something happens to this family.
They're gonna know she was involved in some capacity. I'd probably save my dad too. Shit. No, I would. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't know how to live myself after, but yeah, it's my family. I thought the entire movie was going to take place on a plane, and I can't tell how far into the movie we are.
We still have 20 minutes left.
It's a short movie.
Yeah, it's an 85-minute movie.
It happened in a parking lot, Scar, 2 years ago.
Wow, why did it still look like it was bleeding?
He held a knife to my throat the whole time. Ever since, I've been trying to convince myself of one thing over and over.
That it was beyond your control.
No, that it would never happen again.
Stab him, stab him, stab him. Yeah! That's right!
Oh my God.
Nobody saw that?
No, I think they did.
You all right, sweetheart?
Oh, God. We need help back here!
That was a good shot. Like,
There goes your pen, dude.
huh?
We still need that guy from the beginning to come back into play somehow.
Yeah.
We have an emergency situation. Security to the M2 gate.
Attention security. Request for assistance. Code 3.
Did she get her phone? Or what's she holding?
I'm Wendy from Airport Food Services. Have you dined at our terminal before? Yeah.
She's gone.
I used to.
She's too fast, man. I couldn't do anything.
Sir? Okay, we have a doctor for you.
Oh, I knew this was going to come back.
Huh?
Windpipe, actually. Not dangerous, really. No, no!
Trip him, yep. I knew that little
She
girl
knew.
knew, yeah.
She knew he was bad vibes.
This has gotten a little absurd, but I'm into it. Oh, yeah. I remember when it used to be like that when you get off the plane. She took his phone. Okay.
Oh, so she's going to try to call it off.
Why isn't she... I guess she's trying to make calls, but like, I would go up to somebody and be like, this girl, I'd just take the phone, or like, can I borrow your phone? Like, call your dad. Get out of the house.
The guys are still outside waiting, though. So he has to call if the guys are going to try to attack the dad.
Right. But you have to warn your dad.
Yeah,
That
I
car
guess your dad can call
yeah.
the police and then hopefully the car will leave. Okay.
Oh my God. Get up. Oh no, he's going to be in there with her. Like, nobody's going to say anything? Love her. Beast. But now you have to make phone calls.
Danny, slow down, honey.
Get some signal. Come on.
Oh, because it was in the water. They're bringing it up now. Yeah.
Oh, is that the weapon to snipe them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stole the car.
What?
She stole the car. That was better than stealing somebody's phone. She stole a car.
She's gonna get arrested by the end of this, you think, right?
Just like, why would you start driving? Get a phone. Now you're
Great,
just in
low
the
battery.
car. Like, what is she gonna do when she gets there? What's her plan of attack?
You have got to get Keith out of that room and pull the fire alarm.
Lisa, what the hell are you...
Evacuate the hotel. Get everyone out. Tell them that Keith is a target. Cynthia, Keith is a target. Somebody's going to kill him.
Shit. I haven't seen her since Glee. She is good. I like her.
Protect Keith.
Damn it.
Should have called your dad first.
You already made the decision to save your dad, but then you didn't call your dad first. Weird.
Yeah.
But maybe she thought he was going to be safer.
Is that a bazooka? Oh my god.
Something's happening. Lisa, Cole, we got to get Keith out of here.
Code Red, get him out.
He looks so goofy doing that. Code Red!
Got him. Everybody move. Rooftop. Let's go. Move.
Everybody right now.
It's about to get hit.
I don't know why bazooka is so much goofier to me.
I know. Like that they fired it that quick.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're done, dude. There's no way.
This is a little goofy, but I'm into it.
Hella goofy. That's one way to get rid of the evidence.
They're like bees. This is in the ocean now.
Hello?
Is she gonna hit him?
Hit him. Ooh.
Honestly, that was a smart move.
That's so goofy.
This guy got up.
Father depart.
Oh no. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, hit his ass through the door.
Where's the dad?
Ding dong, bitch.
Lisa, what the hell?
Did you call 911?
I already did.
I can explain that. Are you okay?
Am I okay?
I have to call the hotel.
Come on.
Somehow Cillian Murphy's going to appear with a gun and like just be at the house.
Yeah. Totally. Cillian Murphy's definitely coming there.
It's not going to make any sense.
Is everyone else okay?
Yeah, sure, all okay, I think. Oh my God, Lisa, you better get over here. I have no idea how I'm going to explain this.
Get over here.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. What?
Just tell the guests we're having plumbing issues.
No. Cillian.
Hi.
Where's the dad?
Dad?
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh.
You have to get up.
He headbutted him, for sure.
You see, Lisa? I never lied.
Okay, so is this personal now?
Do you want to watch a scary movie, Lisa?
In that hotel, every single person is alive. You failed.
I'll finish the job.
Not in my house.
So dumb.
They've made some really dumb choices here that I love.
It's like fun dumb.
Like there's an umbrella. Is that going to come into play? Is Mary Poppins coming down?
Oh, shit. This girl is coordinated.
And she hit him.
Yeah, karma mother.
Oh. Maybe don't run upstairs further into the house. Oh, her shoe. Where are the cops?
Oh. Call someone. Use the house phone. Come on.
did. He did. He already called the police.
Oh, okay.
Remember he said I already called them.
That's right.
But that was like 15 minutes ago.
They take long.
What? The cops
Who knows?
aren't doing their job.
For real.
Weird.
That never happens.
You'd think he would just kill the dad now. Oh. This girl somehow become...
She's Jason Bourne. And he's gonna throw the knife and like nick her in the leg.
She's outside. Key? Okay. Shit. It's like this part doesn't make as much sense why she's stuck. She's stuck on the plane.
Yeah.
They're super duper not stuck here.
She has so many options.
Like, just get out. You don't need
Just
to.
leave.
Yeah, just leave. Just go to the street. She moved her dad into the middle of, like, what?
Where's your male-driven, fact-based logic now, Jack? I don't think that's what got you here. Did you hear me?
Dad gonna wake up.
Come on, Dad.
Brian Cox.
Yeah. Brian Cox.
Yep. See, now you get it.
I do.
That's a good lock.
Now hit him and throw it again. I bet she's gonna say something corny and then hit him with it.
Yeah, totally. We're playing whack-a-mole. He sees her shadow.
He's just playing cat and mouse at this point.
Oh, I don't. Oh, this is the thriller, horror, suspense. Oh no, 5. No, don't do that. 5, 4, no, 10, 9, 8. He's behind the door. He's behind the door.
He's already in the room. Yeah, this part feels like they're trying to make tension for tension's sake.
Yeah, but this is actually, now that he left, now I don't know.
Now you're into it.
I'm not as much into it as like, okay, this is the first interesting choice in the house that they've made, where then instead of him chasing.
It wouldn't make sense for him to hide in there. Yeah, no, it's dumb. He would have no reason to do that. Use the phone. Well, I guess the police already called.
Now he's behind that door.
Now he's behind the door, yeah. Peekaboo. He's going to grab your arm.
Oh, yeah. That's the arm grab right now.
Loud music. Oh. Okay.
911 dispatch. Is anyone there? Ma'am, I'm sorry it took so long. We had an emergency.
This is an emergency, bitch.
There is a man in my house who's trying to kill me.
The units are on the way.
Just hurry.
Okay, behind the door.
If he's been behind the door this whole time, that'd be crazy.
No. Yo.
When did you get there? Yo, that's wild.
But what is his plan of attack here?
Uh-oh.
They showed us where the knife went, so I have to imagine she's going to have to use it.
Mm-hmm.
You're pathetic.
Throw her down the stairs.
Ooh. Damn.
Where's the dad?
Yeah, I don't think he cares about the dad at this point. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, do that.
We'll talk again.
Don't move.
Again. What?
I don't know. What was that?
It seemed like he was at the top of the stairs there.
Oh.
Got him.
The dad got kicked the gun?
Brian Cox.
Yeah,
Brian Cox.
Did he get kicked the gun? Or like what happened?
He kicked the gun out of her hand.
Yeah, but then Brian Cox picked up the gun?
I guess maybe he had a second gun?
No.
He kicked it out of her hand and he caught it.
And he got it.
Midair, because he's Brian Cox.
I like that Brian Cox feels like the savior right now, and his daughter did like everything, but he got the landing shot.
Ugh.
We supposed to feel bad for him right now, or what's up?
Right over there.
Oh,
Right there.
she flew back. She flew back. She missed the funeral. This poor woman didn't make it to her grandma's funeral.
Ugh.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Why is she in a tracksuit?
Cynthia, you did so good.
Yeah, Cynthia deserves a raise.
I'd like to thank you both.
For
my family, I thank you.
Sir, we have to go.
Let's talk soon, yes?
The worst experience we've ever had. Do you have any idea what we have been through?
Like they were all still in this hotel by the time she flew back.
Y'all didn't leave immediately? What?
Oh, she must have been leaving the funeral.
Yeah.
That's what happened. You knew that, and I just missed that. So now she's back home. Her
Yeah,
father
because she was going
there.
to her dad because that's where she was coming from. But why wouldn't the dad be there, though? That doesn't make sense.
Because they were divorced. But the dad lives where the hotel is. I understand now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody at home.
We're
I
caught
flipped
up.
those, yep.
Here's what you can do. You can fill out a comment card at our front desk.
A comment card?
She asked us to fill out a comment card.
You want us?
I hate this. This is so real.
And after you finish, you can go ahead and just shove it up your ass.
Karen wanted
That's right.
to.
You were so my hero.
Let's open the bar.
You look for complaints. Go. I mean, this is valid, but still, like, just get out of my face.
Let's open the bar.
Oh, wow. That's where it ends. Okay.
Okay. Rachel McAdams, Cillian Murphy, Brian Cox. This we
Dad.
know.
You
Blonde
have a
woman,
name.
Laura Johnson. Cynthia is Jayma Mays. Is that the... I didn't know that was her name. Okay.
I did not know it either.
No. All right.
Okay.
Big thanks to G Fuel for continuing this awesome partnership we got going on. I've joked about, well, a truth, actually. I've consistently taken less pay in order to get a bigger bulk order of G Fuel. Reason being, I actually sought this partnership out myself, since I'd already been a longtime G Fuel user. And you may have already noticed, whether before or during filming, there's a good chance I or my co-host are being energized by G Fuel. And as someone who's become especially passionate about mental and physical health, especially during our 10 to 12 hour workdays, this has been a lifesaver. It really does stand out for being healthier than other options. No sugar, no gluten, and more importantly, no crash, which helps keeps me focused and energized. And there's a few of the hosts here who generally don't like energy drinks, but now, every day, they take from the stash. And I'm happy they like it, but I hate having less on my shelf. I gotta learn to say no. But lately, I've been more into the tubs than the cans. Weird sentence to say, but it's true, because of the efficiency. Also, the variety for blending options, because they have a wide range of flavors. Sometimes I use it for pre-workouts or blending into my shakes. Usually I can just take my time drinking it or down it really quick, especially for that essential afternoon boost. And what's more, the one I've become especially reliant on lately are their hydration drinks. I use them about 1 to 2 times daily. They help replenish electrolytes, have no caffeine, but still help with that focus and energy. Honestly, these drinks have been a game changer in our lives, and sincerely, they've helped me reduce stress and boost overall well-being. Because here's the real deal. If you value your health and are looking for that consistent, clean energy to power you through the day, G Fuel really is the answer. All I can say is trust me, once you try G Fuel, you'll notice the difference in your energy level, focus, and just overall performance. Don't just take my word for it. Give it a shot and feel the change for yourself. So you can visit the link in the description box or the pinned comment, gfuel.com/discount/reject nation to get 20% off select tubs. Thank you again, G Fuel. It's been a great year or so partnering up with you. Drinking you every day.
So I'm actually kind of surprised. This movie is this famous?
Right? I was like, really? This is the one I've heard about for years?
Yeah,
this is
for
the one?
years. It's just so simple. And honestly, don't get me wrong. I did dig this, but did you watch Hijack, the TV show that just came out last year? Idris Elba. It's about I think maybe 8 episodes, something like that, 6 episodes about a plane hijacking. We're stuck on the plane the whole time, and he's trying to keep them from whatever. The tension in that was so high that I feel like that was if you're going to do a plane hijacking situation. Now, this wasn't a hijack. You and I thought maybe it was. This really had nothing to do with the plane, but the stakes seemed high in some way until we got off the plane. And then the stakes felt so low that it was comical.
We're just doing this because to drag it out. I feel like the whole movie felt kind of dragged out because you think it was
only 85 minutes.
Yeah, it was only 85 minutes still though for the premise that it was.
I'm torn on that because I really did dig this, but in terms of I enjoyed watching this. But at the same time, I was like, that is so dumb.
Maybe by 2006 standards, this was really intense.
Was that when it was? Did we say 2006?
I think they said 2006.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. Because even the fact that there's phones on the airplane.
Yeah. They don't have that anymore.
No, and I'm thinking to myself, you just wouldn't be able to now call. You'd be able to send a text message, I guess. But it felt strangely dated, and it's not that long ago. And some of the choices were silly. I do like that they threw a lot in there, with her trying to write on the mirror, with her trying to take the book, her grabbing the pen from the other guy. All of that helped it not just be okay, she's on the plane looking around. What do I do? She was actively trying the entire time. Mm-hmm. Then we get off the plane. It's what dumb choices? You stole a car, my babe.
Just if you look at it, it's taking a step back. It feels kind of a random choice. We're gonna blackmail the hotel manager so we can get access to his room so we can kill this political leader. I was just But why her though? Like, of all the people you're gonna
Because
get
he's been
to,
watching her and he knows she's a people pleaser. Maybe he knows about her relationship with her dad. He knew she'd make the call, and she did.
yeah, of all the people, she seemed most likely to execute his plan.
I guess so, but also, then he should know that she's like a really. You would think he would want to go with somebody a little more dumb.
Yeah,
Like he's been following her for a long time. He knows she's smart.
like I feel like the girl who was working at the hotel would have been quicker to make that choice than Rachel McAdams would have.
It may be her, but also I don't know if she would have had the authority to do it. But some
Fair.
people that you talk to, it's just like that person would probably made the call real quick. And like, yeah, I don't give a shit about this political leader.
I don't care about
You're
people.
my dad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel pulled in two directions right now. I feel pulled in the. I get why this is so successful. It's short. It's interesting. When we're on the plane, you're wondering how it's going to come to be. It's got Brian Cox, which is really super cool of it. Obviously, Rachel and Cillian, awesome cast. Really like that chemistry, magnetic.
Yeah, they were great together.
Yes. And then on the other side, it's like, get out of the plane. And she steals the car, runs through the airport, steals the car, drives to where her dad is, but calls the hotel first, even though that's not as important to her, clearly. Just feels like so many weird, even down to like that gun being kicked.
Yeah, and then
Brian
him
Cox
just getting
boom,
it.
boom. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like they came up with the premise of this movie and then had to write around the vague idea to like make it work. Like they thought of like the plane section, and then they had to write around just to make that part the most valuable part of the story.
Did you dig this or no?
It was okay.
You thought it was okay?
It was fine. I was like, I guess I had higher expectations just knowing who the stars were and that it was just like this cultural classic, I guess, that came out in the 2000s. But I was like, oh, this is that movie. Okay. I expected it to be a lot more tense. Like I expected this like high octane like thriller on a plane and like all the different moving parts, and like Cillian Murphy is just like this ultra menace to like all the people on the plane. I didn't realize it was going to be like just the relationship between these two. And you know, for what the movie was, I thought that it was just okay. I don't know if I was expecting just like something more. Like, would you? Because before we started, you were like, "This is like a horror movie." Did you feel like this was like in that vein?
It is thriller for sure. You know, that's what they were going for. I hear the distinction that you're talking about now. It's definitely not horror. It is thriller drama.
But like Gone Girl's also a thriller.
Yeah. Did you feel like this was what category though? This isn't like prestige thriller. It's like
it's like
accessible thriller.
I guess like cat and mouse thriller. Like
it's also
psychological thriller.
I think that so when you think about all the elements of the movie, right? Like the cinematography is fine, the costumes are fine, hair and makeup's fine, dialogue's fine, but really this is about the cast. Mm-hmm. This is a movie about the cast and their dynamics and their chemistry. And Rachel McAdams and Cillian Murphy sell the hell out of that opening scene when they're getting that meet cute, and you're like, oh, I know this is gonna go south, but they seem so nice.
Yeah.
And then on the plane, their chemistry of the, like you said, the cat and mouse, and Brian Cox and the girl from Glee. The cast is so strong that it makes this movie work. With a lesser cast, I don't know that there's any element of this movie that's strong enough to hold our attention. Like,
no, the performances and the music really what captured me in this movie.
Oh, the music, yeah, I'm with you on that. That definitely had my heart pumping a little bit, especially as she's in the airport trying to leave.
Yeah, I think I liked the way her mind was working, trying to figure out how to get this thing going. It just, I don't know, just kind of left me underwhelmed. Plus the stuff in the end, it was goofy, but it was like a fun goofy. And the fact that, she hit him with the car and he flew through the door, I thought that was funny. And just like everything involved inside of the house and just didn't make logistical sense.
That part, man. That part, like, it's those classic horror tropes, right? Where like, you don't run into the woods, you don't run into the house, all of those things. And in this, it was like, this movie spent the entire time telling us Rachel McAdams is the smartest person in the room. In every room she is in, she's the smartest person in the room.
Right.
And then we get back to the house and they're like, this chick is not the smartest person right now. She like gets out of the house. She leaves her dad. She runs around. She uses the hide key. She comes back in. She moves his body just one room over. I mean, I guess it worked because it ended up working in her favor. But like, leave, call the cops, I know you did, but get him out of the house, go to the neighbors. She just, I guess driving into him was the smart move, but then she ran upstairs. Why are you going upstairs?
Right.
Better go outside than upstairs. You're stuck up there. You know that.
Yeah.
You didn't need
It's just
that hockey stick that bad. You could have grabbed anything else. I saw an umbrella, babe. Grab that.
I like it on paper, like conceptually, but I feel like there could have been a smarter written version of that end part. Because, like, yeah, I think in another movie, it would have taken that consideration, like the fact that the dad was downstairs and he could have done that, but maybe they would have wrote something around that.
Right.
And why Rachel McAdams had to be where she was within that house.
I'm a bit more into it than you are. I feel bad for your viewing experience.
No, I didn't hate it. I was just like, it was okay.
The imagery that they used to sell this with her hand.
It seems so intense.
And his hand, yeah, it does seem like, oh my God. And we did get that headbutt moment. That was pretty intense as he wipes that. And with her jabbing him with the pen. Those were intense. The bathroom scene, that's intense. But for the most part, like, this makes me think some ish goes down.
Yeah. I feel like I would have liked to see more intrigue with the guys on the floor, like in their aspect of the planning to try to get Keith in the assassination plot and tandem with what was going on the plane, and like see like their whole team kind of orchestrate. I think that would have, like, I don't know, added some, not variety, I guess, but like
dimension to it.
Yeah, add some dimension to it.
Remember the beginning when the Keith guy was like, do I have your attention? Whatever it is. I'm reading this, the premise of the movie right now, and it says he's an operative in a plot to kill a rich and powerful businessman.
Oh.
Why do we both think politician? Because of all of the security, right? Like, and him making that, like, do I have your attention? I didn't think this was a rich and powerful just businessman. I thought this was like a real threat to. They could have made the stakes higher, I think, if it was. I mean, maybe it would have been too outlandish if it was the president, but the vice president, secretary of defense, like if they had like named it him, or like if this guy had done something that we were super clear about.
Yeah.
Moral qualms of her being like, no, maybe if he was like an amazing humanitarian or something, and she had to think about it. If it was somebody who was like really out there trying to change the world, and maybe he was, and we missed part of that beginning speech because it was so fragmented at first that I was like, which part of this am I really trying to follow? Because we got the little girl in the airport who was like, oh, I'm going by myself, and then we had the politician with that weird speech, and then we had the meet cute situation, then we were on the phone with the dad who's asking about the mom. So I'm like trying to track my brain, which of these am I going to need to remember, like which string am I following?
Yeah,
I thought he was you were like president. I was like, some kind of politician.
It's weird because they gave us a lot of information about her and her life, but I don't feel like a lot of it was super relevant, like the stuff with her mom, the stuff with the grandma, because none of that really came back. And they hinted at the scar in the beginning, but I feel like if we would have gotten maybe some more of that throughout the story, like just seeing like how that experience affected her as a character more, because did you get any hint of that, like she had maybe gone through something prior to that moment where it was revealed?
She was really smart and really good at her job. Usually people who can think on their toes like that usually have gone through some kind of thing, but I wasn't thinking physical assault. I was thinking just like, she's lived a life. When we do see that scar, the way that they actually did it looked so bloody.
Yeah, right. Okay, it just happened.
I thought they were trying to say some kind of like self-harm situation, because then it was like, she's questioning herself. I don't know. I was confused. But then when she put on the white shirt and it didn't bleed through, I was like, oh, maybe they're trying to tell us that this is old. But it looked bleeding. I don't know if that was this TV or what, but it looked like she was bleeding, actively bleeding. So that was confusing.
Then it didn't when we were on the plane. It looked like it's something that healed over like a while ago.
And she said it was 2 years ago. So we know that was 2 years ago. But it's like, that looked fresh.
You know what this made me think of? Like, I think this premise for this movie, like on paper, had it been done by someone like Christopher Nolan, I feel like it would have been like more engaging,
That's interesting. There would have to have been a time jump element to it.
I don't know, it made me think of like The Dark Knight or something,
Huh. Really? Just because of Cillian?
Well, no, not just because of Cillian, but remember the beginning scene, like the Joker, and like there's this high octane time element to it, and like this cat and mouse kind of thing.
There wasn't
Not even
that
part,
many cast members in this. I mean, we did focus on a few, but when you brought that up, we haven't even talked about the fact that this was Wes Craven. That's I don't know Wes Craven that well, but this didn't feel to me like
it feels very different than the Scream movies, which is like kudos for him having a diverse profile as a director. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, I liked the performances. I liked the music. You know, I liked the concept of like, what would you do to save your family? You know, can you save this person and save your family at the same time? It
was simple. You wanted one more layer, I feel.
I wanted one more layer, yeah.
Maybe 2 more layers.
This was a pizza. I wanted a
layers.
lasagna. Yeah, make it deep, you know? This Inception and shit.
Wait.
What?
I feel like lasagna is more layered than pizza. Obviously, there's more layers to lasagna, but like pizza, you can have all different kinds of toppings. Pizza's not necessarily less layered than lasagna in terms of like varieties and spice of life.
Physical layers, though.
I hear you, but I just feel like you're bashing on pizza.
I love pizza. I don't even eat lasagna, to be honest with you.
But you wanted it.
But I wanted it for this movie. Like, okay, you're talking about the layers of pizza, right? How you can put like different toppings. You can do the same thing with lasagna.
Yeah,
in theory.
you can do the same. I'm just saying it's not that you liked this genre of food. So if this is pizza, you didn't want lasagna. You didn't want lasagna. You wanted more topping. It's not you were like, I hate this food. You were like, I like this food. I just need more.
I like
or you
this
want a completely
food.
different food.
Like I like this food, right? Let's say it's like.
Like, are you looking for lasagna or are you looking to enhance your pizza?
Like, I want to go to an Italian restaurant. I'm not looking for Little Caesars.
You felt like this was Little Caesars, bro.
Maybe not. Maybe Domino's. This was
Is Domino's a step up from Little Caesar?
I think so. Little Caesar's $5 pizza.
Okay, I don't know. We're on slightly different pages about this movie, and now I'm questioning your taste in food.
Do you like Little Caesars more than Pizza Hut?
I think that Pizza Hut. Where was Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut's better. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Domino's.
Pizza Hut. All of a sudden, I will not take the slander of Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut is better than both Domino's and Little Caesars.
I'll tell you one thing before we get out of here. I don't eat cheese.
I don't eat cheese.
And I love pizza. And how does that work? I love sauce and I love bread. And so I have to fully load my pizza. It's like, I'm like, put sausage, pepperoni, onions, sun-dried tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms. Like, I need it fully loaded because there's no cheese.
That's what this movie needed.
Yeah, but it also probably needed the cheese for most people, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I didn't want lasagna. I wanted a fully loaded pizza, and this was a half-loaded pizza that I liked the way it tasted. I was just thinking sometimes it could be a little better.
The pizza
with some spicy honey. You ever had that
honey?
hot honey? Did hot honey?
honey?
Oh my God, we're too off the rails, but you got to try hot honey.
Okay.
If you haven't put honey on your pizza yet, you don't even know what the F you're missing. Dude. That's what this pizza needed. It needed hot honey. That's what this movie needed. Okay, final thoughts on the movie.
I thought it was okay. Could have been better. Like the performances, like the music, and some of the logic was dumb. I will give it a 6 out of 10.
You know a movie doesn't keep your attention too much when afterwards you're talking about what is better, pizza or lasagna. I think that speaks volumes to how we felt about this movie, even though it was good enough.
What would you rate it?
I'm higher than you. I would say it's a 7. Solid 7.
Okay.
Solid
Not too
7.
much higher.
It's a whole point higher.
It's a whole point higher.
And now we're bickering again. Look at us go. We've come so far. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Later, rejects.
Danny Pancakes. Danny, it is the month of spring break, and I can only imagine what Danny Pancakes is doing during spring break. He is secretly making French toast.
Syrup.
You sick son of a bitch.
Toast.
You traitor. You know, the pancake community really works hard to get accepted out here.
Yeah.
The pancake community is constantly fighting with people on social media, constantly being told, why do you have a community of, like, it's not like pancakes are a problem. I don't understand what you guys are fighting for.
Fierce rivalry.
But there is a vitriol out there. There is a fight for survival out there. And now what are you doing? You're making French toast?
You're going to French
You are our leader.
Yeah.
The only reason I ever cared about pancakes was because of you.
You fought in the Great Waffle Wars and won, and now you're just going to throw it all away?
There were so many waffles who died.
So many died. And now it's just pancakes as the circular sweet breakfast of choice.
Do you remember being in the trenches? That circular dirt trench, like an explosion goes. I was just you two, and you kind of couldn't speak the same language, but you knew that because it's war, you had to kill each other.
Yeah.
And you managed to get the final step, but you held a Waffle Man's hand until his last breath.
You walked him across the syrup bridge, yeah.
It's beautiful. And now, doing this, there's got to be an ulterior motive. There's got to be a bigger play at hand here. I feel like I just don't know you anymore, Danny Pancakes.
Oh.
But it's spring break, so maybe this is your way of just having a little bit of fun to yourself.
Yeah, got to branch out at least a little bit, maybe for an interlude. It's just a phase. You'll be fine. It's just a phase. That's what college is for.
Rechecked out.